Coleman here, pastor at Hanson and head of the delegation. We've had a full morning here in Charlotte and just want to share with you some highlights of our time together. We heard from Bishop Jonathan Holston from the Episcopal Address, where he shared with us in the last 8 years since we last met, highlights of world events that have changed our world. Also, United Methodist news, and then he would share a story from each year of how the United Methodist Church and individuals had been at work doing God's work in their communities. And each time he would say, this is who God is calling us to be. This is who he needs us to be. And at the end, he said, let's go. Let's go be the people who God has called us to be as United Methodists. We heard from two young adults, one from the Florida Conference and one for Sierra Leone, which was so inspiring and challenging. One challenged us to remember that really the decisions we are making in the next 2 weeks will have an impact for the next 7 generations. Made me think about what kind of church do we want in the next 7 generations? We also were able to hit highlights in the introductory comments around 3 major topics that we will be discussing in these next 2 weeks. One is around the revised social principles. A second one is around regionalization, and the third is around finances. And each one of those had the thread of hope. Where do we find the hope of the church in the world today? So I thank you for your prayers. I've received many of your messages and texts, and I know many of our other delegates have as well. We ask that you continue to pray for us in our time together, and thankful for this opportunity we have